Hey, you right, guys, Trish Munches Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 14 of Pretty Little Liars season 4. Last episode was the Halloween special. I enjoyed it. I always kind of, in a way, enjoy the Halloween specials. Actually, saying that, I enjoy every episode of Pretty Little Liars at least a little bit. Even with the really bad episodes, they're kind of funny to watch. But the Halloween episode, I was kind of a bit like, this is pointless while watching it. But we did have the ending of Allison finally like return. I don't know if she's like gonna return to the show now, like she'll be in like episodes and episodes of throughout the season, or it's just a little teaser to be like Alison's back, I guess. I kind of hope they don't wait too long to have her like back regularly, kind of thing. Um, because it's like we've waited this long, and I think season 4, like I said last episode, has dragged out that story enough already. Because like we pretty much knew Alison was back, even if I didn't know anyway. We pretty much knew she was back probably like halfway through the last season. So I don't know. I think just get back in the show. But the Halloween special, I did enjoy it. It was a funny one. It was also a big setup episode for Caleb's spin-off show, which was Ravenswood, which I've decided I'm probably not going to react to. I know some people have said that I should react to it. It is only 10 episodes long. But I just want to focus on Pretty Little Lies and get through this show. And with a spin off show, that one, a lot of people have just said is really bad anyway. And two, I don't think it'll have that much of an impact on the main story anyway. I don't really feel the need to watch it. The only reason I'd want to probably watch it is because it does have Caleb in it. And I think the girl was interesting, not the best character. I wish she was kind of more of a character in Pretty Little Liars because she seemed like one of the more interesting new characters, but it's not enough for me to go and want to watch it. So I'll probably say no to Ravenswood. Um, but yeah, we'll get through season 4. Hopefully 4B is better than 4A. I did enjoy 4A. I think that, like I said last episode, the highlights were Emily and Aria. Surprisingly, especially Aria, she was my number one the first half of this season. But hopefully with this one, it can balance it out a bit better with Spencer and Hannah, because Hannah's story was all Ashley, and then Spencer was kind of all Toby. So they didn't really have much to do, but it was still good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, episode 14, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction to this episode as well as early uploads to Pretty Little Liars, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. Helps support the channel as well. And underneath that, there'll also be links to Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on there, and Discord if you want to join that and talk about the show with myself and others. But yeah, anyway, guys, episode 14, let's do it.
Allison, it was you, wasn't it? In Ravenswood.
I want to come home, but you have to help me.
Who are you afraid of?
Arya?
I love how casual that was. Like, they've just seen their best friend who's been dead for years, like dead, and they go, Alison, oh.
Wait, where
Hey.
has she been this time? Allie always liked games. What, like she's been playing with us? Chasing us around the game board like she was A? Tell me you never thought that yourself.
No, that's crazy, isn't
Well,
it?
Emily,
You
let's
have to consider every
put the
possibility.
tone
Don't
down,
let that thing
please.
make you hide in the closet with a quart of ice
Jesus.
cream. There's someone Allie is so afraid of. She can't come back.
Ezra. Who's scared of Ezra? I'm sorry, no one.
Was selling Jenna's cardamona.
Like, is it just me? He's not threatening at all.
What about board
Oh,
choice?
God.
We don't even know if that's a real person.
The only threatening A that we've had is Mona.
Why? Because
It was important to somebody that we think it was Allie.
you're right. That's an actual theory.
Apology accepted.
Knock knock.
You lot are all acting weird today. Stop with the cringe. This season is just like, I'm not even going to try with the script at all. No laptop makes that noise when it's loading up a page. What the fuck?
Come in anyway. Did you get any answers about your mom?
Some. Not enough.
Alright.
There was a time Mona would have driven right over us. She must be making progress.
I thought it was Jenna driving while blind.
I got off the blocks really strong. Good 8 feet before I hit water.
It
Oh,
wouldn't be
just-
if I just waited that half second for the heat to actually
I
start.
look away for a second and they put Gremlin on my screen.
I just want to make you feel better.
Just let me feel what I'm feeling right now, okay?
Okay, well, you two are just great together, like... I actually can't even, like, oh my god.
Mona, I thought you were gonna ride on my new wheel.
Gonna get some shady shit, mate.
Miss Montgomery? Can I see you for a moment?
Oh, you gotta stop doing that, mate, 'cause it's bloody obvious. All three of them, like, yeah, he just wants to kiss her because he's a pedo.
What did you say? We think your friend is in our friend's grave?
Yeah, Spencer, that's exactly what I said. Duh. No, I just said that
Spencer and Hannah are just not getting on, I swear.
it could be like a support group thing. Did we just get dared? Double dog dared.
One way or another, I think my days are numbered here.
Yeah.
I thought there were number 2
I know
seasons.
I probably used up all my chances with you, but after you graduate and we both leave this place, I would like to try and be the person you think I am.
Aria, please say no.
What makes you
Even though it's inevitable.
See her in a penthouse dripping diamonds and laughing at us, but we don't know which one's the truth. None of us do. So we have to bring her back.
Fair play, Hannah. Oh, okay, your spin-off show lasted long, didn't it, mate? He's like, we got cancelled.
The reason I came back.
Yeah?
I missed you.
Okay, so.
I missed touching you. And I missed kissing you.
He's horny. That's what he's
Walk barefoot
trying
across
to
the
say.
kitchen floor.
When Sarah disappeared, it was like all of a sudden the center was gone.
You know what you mean? Yeah, Allie was sort of the middle for us.
Sarah was the reason we were all friends. There's always this one.
Addison
girl who
was a
seems to
bitch
be
to you
everything
all,
and
man.
every-
Mr.
Touche.
Prince, hi. You always have a book in your hands.
Oh, it just seems that way.
I really wish it was a porn knife, that'd be great.
Having a love
Uh,
makes me think how much better I'd be doing if I found the right mentor.
Someone at Radley.
Mona is up to something. Obviously, it's Mona. Plus,
Well, there's more.
Mona. Like, that's...
What is it that you want?
The crap is right. Oh my god. Hey, we'll talk later, okay?
Right.
Ashley's getting that pasta dick. I think.
Hi.
Oh.
Hello. When I found out that she wasn't working at the bank anymore,
She's actually alright this, like, season, isn't she?
people in this town
Ali's
can be very
mom.
intolerant.
Hopefully she
thank
stays
you.
like that.
It wasn't my idea. Allison suggested it.
Wait, Allie did what?
She still shows up in my dreams. She
Well,
wanted me to help.
maybe they're not dreams.
Such a great comfort seeing her.
Well, your mind's gonna be a bit blown when...
Short, Mona.
Oh, this
You're
should be an
strongly
interesting-
motivated student.
And keep you from making mistakes about how far you can push someone before they push back.
Ooh, did I see a bit of fear in her
I
eyes?
knew I could count on you for good advice.
Well, feel free to talk to me anytime.
Okay, that's interesting. Mona actually seemed a bit frightened by him.
And I might have to go back.
What do you mean, might?
I still have 5
I
episodes
have
left.
to go back.
Yeah. He's in a contract.
I do.
No, you don't.
I told you I made some
Yeah, I do.
promises.
Got more important things to do right now.
Oh, not anymore. Who's cock blocking this time? Ah, yeah.
Hey, Toby.
Mr. Hastings?
I'm
Your
the top.
mother's wall-to-wall deposition, so we're on our own tonight. Could shut the whole place down.
Close Radley.
Once and for all.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I did.
I think she did. I mean, he is right in front of her. I'd hope she would have heard it, but That's interesting, at least.
Hi, thanks.
Oh,
I'm sorry for calling you like that. What do you want?
Right now, the time machine. We could start over and I could avoid all the mistakes.
Shut up, man. You've made too many.
That we were the big mistake.
By that. That's real.
Ugh.
For how long?
I don't know. It could be our secret.
And so just stop. Don't matter. So now Ori's cheating on her boyfriend. Okay, sick. Just want to make sure that's a thing.
Then I'll follow you.
Don't.
It's about the girl I told you to look after?
She needs me. But
What?
it's not like that sounds.
Hey, you say that, but what am I supposed to think?
I can't tell you what to think. I don't even know what I'm thinking. All I
Oh,
know is
what
that
is
I have to go
happening?
and you have to stay. It's best for the both of us.
Okay, Caleb.
Hannah,
Oh, Hannah, oh my.
please don't do this. This is not easy.
Fuck.
God, I gave her to you. I'm so stupid.
You are not stupid. That's not what happened.
What is happening?
Happened. Tell me what happened.
I can't.
Okay, Caleb, you're actually pissing me off. Like, this is the girl that is
That's how it works.
always bragging about, like, oh, she's my girlfriend. She's so OP. Oh my god, she's such a great person. I'll always be loyal. And then it's just like, I can't tell you anything. I won't go back to Miranda. It's like, what does that even mean, mate? And then he's so obscure about it. I can't tell you. I don't even know myself. It is obscure. Oh my god. It's just like, Caleb's a knob. I love Hannah. I'll give her a hug. I'm going to go Ashley Benson's acting there.
You can't tell me you wouldn't like to see it taken apart brick by brick.
Yeah, but there's something else. There's always something
You
else with
doing
him.
this for me?
No, you're not, mate.
I'm touched.
I always do what's best for my family.
No, there's something else, mate. Just admit to it now, get it out of the way, and then we can move on. But no, you're just going to be shady about it. Oh, Estrid, he has to sit there looking like a complete creepy pedo. Oh, wait, you are. So now it's like, this is just what it is.
She's been gone so long and you're still thinking about her.
Because she broke my heart. I mean, really.
Well,
Like, I could hear it crack inside me.
Look, whatever happens, I'm not gonna let that be the way we say goodbye.
really? Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Goodbye.
Are they breaking up? Is that what's happening?
Hey. You'd forget your head if it wasn't attached.
Caleb, you have no idea what you are doing. Like,
I'm not gonna forget anything.
what does that mean? Are they breaking up? Like, I don't know why he's acting like this, like a child. You were both fine, and now suddenly they're not after an episode of forced
Don't know who's in there.
bullshit. It says log get rectangle. Okay, let's get this ending out of the way. No. What was the... Oh, just... That was the worst one yet. No, but that was just bad. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 14 of Pretty Little Liars Season 4. I enjoyed that one. I think it was good. There was a lot I liked, but then there was also like a lot I didn't really like. So it kind of evened out, I guess. What should we start with? We'll start with what I liked. I like how they tried to explain the coffin situation, and I put that down a bit earlier on, so I was like, oh, I like how they're trying to give us some answers regarding who's in the coffin, and what happened with Allison. But by the end of the episode, we didn't really learn anything with Alice. I don't know why they like set up as we're going to get some answers about this coffin. We didn't. They did do what I predicted they were going to do as well, which was not have Allison in at all. By the way, that one thing I didn't like. It was just kind of obvious. So now we're going to have to wait again for her to return, which is just fantastic, I guess. But yeah, I did put explaining the coffin situation as a positive, but by the end of it, like I say, they just didn't mean anything. Mona was fantastic this episode. Like every scene she was in was great. I especially liked the one where she was talking to Ezra, and you could tell she was a bit fearful of him and what he could do as well. She knows stuff. She's always known stuff. She's always in the shadows, just learning and plotting, which I love her for. At least you have the balls to go up and confront him about it in a way, like, you know, with their little, oh, if I had a mentor, like, you know, beating around the bush a bit about it, but they both know, I think. And yeah, Mona was just fantastic in that scene. I love her. Then I put like closing down Radley. I think that's an interesting idea. Again, though, I thought like the start of Toby's story with like trying to find out more about his mum, I thought that was an interesting idea when it started, but that was like over 10 episodes ago now. That's one of my negatives is Toby's story. It just felt dragged on. Yes, it did kind of wrap up in this episode, but it's just led into this closing down Radley idea now, which I like at the moment, but it could just be one of those that gets boring over time. Toby's story definitely didn't, and it didn't have like a good payoff, I don't feel. Like it was Toby for 10 episodes trying to figure out what happened to his mum, and then, okay, so that's done, I guess. It just was a bit, yeah, that was a very weak story arc for Toby. Except the idea of it was great, but the execution for it was awful. And then my final positive was not what was going on with Hannah's story, with Caleb, not that, but her acting. Like when she was like closing the door and shit, I thought that was all great. I can't deny that her acting in this episode was awesome. Her and Tyler Blackburn, or Ashley Benson and Tyler Blackburn, do have very good chemistry no matter what scene they're doing. So when it's even a scene like that, it just works really well. However, things I didn't like I said, Toby's story was dragged down. It had a weak payoff. It was just no thanks. Ezra and Arya. Arya was so interesting and I loved her, and I just feel like we're getting back into this, I don't know, pit of shit, and it's just annoying because I don't care for her and Ezra's relationship. I do sometimes, every now and then I'm like, they have a dash of like, oh, okay, that was okay, I'll give you that one. Oh, the nice one, you had a good scene. But overall, I don't like them together, and she had a good thing with Jake, and now Jake's like gone away for 2 weeks, so now it's okay for us to cheat on him, I guess. No. I just feel like even then it's gone way too quickly, and it's just going to make Arya's character boring again. So I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, she'll find out that he's A eventually, and then there'll be a bit of drama about that. But then he'll have a reason for it, like Toby did with Spencer, and then Arya will get back with him. That's what will happen, I'm sure. If I'm wrong, I'll be shocked. The forced Caleb drama, it just felt like one of those, oh, you need to find his whole, I can't tell you, it's complicated, oh no, I don't even know, I can't tell you these things. That was just a big plaster of watch Rosewood to find out more. That's all it was to me. And they weren't even like trying. It was just like this stupid bit of drama that's come out of nowhere. And when Hannah was like, oh, is it about this girl that I told you to protect? And he's like, I can't tell you these things. And it's just like, why? Just say it, Caleb. You've been with Hannah for like 2 years. Just say whatever's gone on, mate. Oh god, it was such a forced way to try and get you to watch Ravenswood. It really was. It's just like, oh god. Because if it wasn't, then they would tell us what had happened, but they didn't. So that Caleb drama was just out of nowhere, and it was very obvious what they were trying to do, unfortunately. So, are they broken up now? Is that them done? I didn't really get what that was about, or it was just them like doing a dramatic goodbye. And then finally, the last thing I didn't really care for was this second group of girls that had their friend gone missing, and they were like, oh, we can relate to you in some way, and Emily's like, I can relate to them. It's just, that was, I thought it was going to go somewhere because I thought it was going to have an explanation to who was in the coffin, but it didn't, and they were wrong, so it meant nothing really. It just helped Emily realise some things, which I didn't mind that part of it, with Emily realising what Alison was kind of doing. But other than that, it wasn't, again, that good of a payoff. So like I said, I'm kind of split between it because there were quite a few things I did like, especially Mona, Ashley Benson's acting, and the idea of Radley, but I'm going to hold off on that one. But then there's quite a few things that I didn't like as well, just listed off. So it was an enjoyable episode, though. There's no denying that. I wasn't like bored at any times. It was just, I think towards the end, I thought we were going to get a better payoff with certain things, and we didn't. So I'll give this one a 7.3 out of 10. I think it was a fine episode. We haven't had a great episode, though, in a long time. When was the last really good episode? Episode 10, I guess. Yeah. Then that's it. Episode 10, and then obviously episode, I think, 1. Yeah. Episode 10. That's sad. The only 8 out of 10 I've given, or above, is episode 10. We were dishing out the 8s out of 10s last season. Oh dear. Okay, there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. Everything that I mentioned at the start of Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord will be in the pinned comment. Make sure you have notifications turned on for the channel as well if you care for knowing when I upload a video. Don't worry if not. And I will see you next time for episode 15. Yeah, until then, guys. Peace.